Good morning and welcome to another fantastic edition of Plus Sport. Definitely, it's going to be an interesting moment on the show today. I'll be looking at some interesting trending stories in Nigeria, as we always do before we go international. Yes, online with me today is my special guest, Jide Alaka, editor of Premium Times. He's going to be part of the show today. Jide, good morning. It's good to have you.
Good morning, Mudashiro. It's nice to be here again. Thank you for having me.
Yes, it's a pleasure to always have you. And in the studio with me is a football administrator, so you all know his analysis on football is always accurate. Talking about Joseph Algo. It's good to have you, Joseph.
Thank you very much. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. Yet, before we engage my guests, we go straight to a report that we know that the ICC coming African sub-region qualifiers, where we have Stephen Tikolo, the newly appointed coach of the Nigerian senior team in cricket, is ensuring to make sure that we are part of the two teams that will qualify for the regional final. Hopefully, we will be qualifying for the World Cricket next year. Enjoy this report.
Ahead of the forthcoming ICC Men's T20 World Cup Africa qualifiers, Nigeria's senior cricket men team, the Yellows-Green, is open to be amongst the two teams to qualify for the regional final. Leading the Yellows-Green to achieve their aim for a final place at the 2024 event in the United States is the newly appointed national team coach, Kenya's Steve Kikolo, who speaks on the chances of the team.
Well, we have a very good chance. Obviously, I've seen the players in the past week or so. I've also know some of the Nigerian players from my time with the Kenya team, Uganda team and Tanzania team. And I believe we have the talent to do well in that tournament. Rightly said, there are 8 teams and 2 teams qualify to the next stage. So my work is cut out. I want Nigeria to be part of the 2 teams that will qualify for the next round.
Captain of the team, Sylvester Okpe, believes that his side are not underdogs, saying they have the resources to qualify for the regional final.
Team's chances are really high because we're going in as we're not underdogs at this tournament. There's a very high chance for us to qualify into the next stage of the tournament. We just need to apply ourselves and play to the best of our abilities, and then everything will go on well.
Nigerian cricket is one of the best teams in Africa, and Steve Tikolo believes the team is on the path to be a dominant force in the world.
It's a federation that has been growing. When I say growing, the performances of the team have grown in the last 4 to 5 years. Nigeria has taken part in the pre-qualifiers for the World Cup in Dubai for the senior team. We saw the under-19 take part in the Cricket World Cup. And obviously the other day we saw the under-19s qualifying for the next stage of the under-19 World Cup. So in my opinion, the last 5 years or so have been good for Nigeria cricket in terms of growth.
Nigeria has been drawn in Group B alongside Eswatini, Ghana, Mozambique, Cameroon, Sierra Leone and Gambia for this series, which will hold in Rwanda between November 30th and December 10th.